this is our usual disclaimer, but just
It will.
replace all of this information with, a statement saying that we're not financial advisors. Right? Yeah.
Here we go.
All
We are
right.
live.
Cool. All right. It's been a rough 2 weeks. I've been out of town visiting family, and I've not really been watching this. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
just, I just know I'm down. That's all. That's all I know.
What are you down for? Well, I seen you
No,
last week, and I knew
no,
you were down.
no cryptocurrency. Like
Oh,
my portfolio's down.
oh yes, I'm way down too. But good news is I did stake some money in Algorol,
Oh,
only like 30 cents or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and they've already paid me like 280, like 0.0000280 satoshis back
Okay.
from it. So
So
so I got a return on something.
you got a return on 30 cents. How much was the return?
Point 0.0002 satoshis. I got like 5 cents out of it.
Oh, okay. 5 cents. All right.
Yeah.
Well, um, yeah, it's been rough. But as I've been telling to Don, who is also now in, I'm like, this is a long-term thing. Hopefully,
So
we knew there was going to be downs. You know what I
yes.
mean? Here's what I'm at. At my peak, look at this. I was up to $1,000.
Let me switch my orientation. Oh,
May 12th, I was up
that's
to
better.
May 12th, I was up to $1,000, and then bam, it is back up. At my lowest, I
Well,
was
I
400.
glad I'm glad you're as low as I am. I thought I was the sucker out of the bunch, but you're as low as I am, so it's good. I thought I was doing something wrong too. I mean, we're all doing something wrong, but
True, yeah. Like
I'm
I haven't investigated enough of these altcoins. You know what I mean? To like, because there's probably something that I should be buying into. You know what I mean? That I'm not.
yes.
Um, but
Everybody talks about the Doge, but that hasn't really done that much
no,
for the hype that's been going on with it.
I have like $40 worth of that, or I bought in for $40 worth of it, but it
Dada, we don't blame you.
no. Um,
We actually like you were one of our inspirations for doing this all. So
well, that could sound like blame.
oh maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know really. Oh, Valerie lost a hundo in Sushi Swap. R.I.P. Yep. Uh,
Oh, Valerie, you should come on and talk with us. You got the you got your our link. I'd love to talk to you about
she might not because it might be.
Hondo and sushi.
She might not because it might be a new link, but I'll send it to her again. And yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't know what else to talk about other than like we have not done anything. You know what I mean?
I wish Lex came on because I had the most like interesting talk with him at like 2 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
about like Bitcoin and like whatever you do, you should just buy back into Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the driver of everything.
Right.
So that's gonna pump, And then he's like, then he got into like, when you invest in somebody, they take your money and they're gonna buy back into Bitcoin.
Right.
So everything circled back to Bitcoin. So,
Mm-mm.
but then we started talking about how all this is probably alien technology, and it got really weird and interesting. But it was cool. I wish he was on here tonight to talk about it.
I don't think aliens use currency. I think they just like
Mm.
help each other out. It's my guess, but I don't know.
What are we going to use like when we go to like utopian society? Are we going to use like crypto? Is that going to be the
I
currency? We
I
just
have
wave our hand.
I have a friend who years ago had a theory that the future of currency is karma.
That was the other thing that Lex was talking about. What is it? Dreamland or what is it? Crypto Land? The online thing where you can actually buy real estate in cryptocurrency and build and in all virtual reality and everything.
Oh,
And he's like that, like everything's going that way.
I don't know that at all. James Cruz is watching. James, do you have any cryptocurrency? Where are you at? If you
Oh,
want to
karma.
share, let us know. Um, and if Valerie wants to jump on, I just sent her the new and improved Zoom link. And we're not going to be on for long because we don't know what to talk about because we haven't done anything. We've only lost money in the last 2 weeks.
Lost money. You can try to stake some money somewhere in some of these small coins. You might make a little, but as Lex
Yeah.
told me, they're just going to take that money and invest it in Bitcoin.
Yeah. All right, here's Valerie. She said she needed a distraction, which maybe she'll go into.
Lex told me they're just going to take that money and invest it in Bitcoin. It's true. Listen to that guy.
Yeah. Who is not a financial advisor. Hey.
Hey, how's it going? So you
What's
guys,
up, Valerie?
you're losing out on crypto?
Well, our
Always.
stuff is just down, but everybody's stuff is down, it sounds like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we
Yeah.
don't, and again, we don't know what we're doing. We just bought in and I just took some Ethereum winnings and then just put it in a bunch of shit that I don't even know if it's good stuff, but it's all guessing, you know?
It is guessing. We could just put it in the S&P 500 and call it a day. Apparently, it's some of the safest, like one of the safest things you can do. But where's the fun in that? What's the beauty in that?
Right.
Adventure.
Now explain to me more about that, because I wondered about putting my money into there when everything like tanks and crashes, and then put my money in there. That's how I want to take my money out, but leave it still so I don't have to pay anything for it yet. So, I don't know.
He wants to win is what he's saying.
I do, but I feel like I'm always going to be a loser.
I think life is about finding the games that you're most likely to win.
That's good advice.
Yeah, like I'm not going to try to be an NBA basketball player. Why would I?
Right.
But you're still going to shoot hoops.
I would be like that dog. Just a short girl. Yeah.
I mean, you could start maybe a league for people who aren't great at basketball. Maybe that's your
the
call.
Special Olympics. They already have that.
Well, I guess a different thing. James wants to know if we're in the red or just down. Well, we're down.
Yeah, I'll show you. Let me grab my screen. Let's see. Nope, that's the wrong one.
That's all right. You'll figure it out.
I know. It's sideways. Oh, you mother.
You probably want your Google. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use Coinbase too. I use Coinbase to lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yes. Lex reminded me about that. See, this is how much I've earned so far on that 29-cent return.
And what have they made off of you?
20 cents.
I
bought it at 20 cents.
Look at that beautiful graph. It's going to go back up, I'm guessing.
It is. It's still going to pump.
I'm rooting for it. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna make a comeback. Elon Musk should get a TikTok, and that way the market can move with his mood swings, but more like in tune with his mood swings, so that we can get that like balance that he has.
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
feel
this is
like
what you were talking
he's
about,
like the
right,
Kanye
Valerie?
of entrepreneurs.
Is
Huh?
this what you were talking about? The USD?
I don't know. I
No.
was saying the S&P 500.
Oh,
And don't
Oh.
ask me what S&P strict and proprietary? No.
I'll
strict and
Google it. I'll find
proprietary.
out.
You know what I mean? Like at a certain, I was discussing this with a friend, like,
It's the top performing stocks, I think, the S&P or something like that.
Right.
Oh, yes.
but
But go ahead. What were you?
at what point is it rude to ask somebody a question, because now we all have access to Google and we've all been asked a question that was easily Googleable, and
Mhm.
we've all asked one too. So when does it become rude and when is it like human interaction?
I think it's rude
I like
depending on
human
the
interaction.
the eye of the beholder, I guess, in a way. You know what I mean? If they're offended, they're offended. I don't know. But the S&P 500 is the 500 largest companies listed on the stock exchange.
Oh.
And it stands for the Standard & Poor's 500, whatever the fuck the origin of that is. Who knows?
I think that's it sounds all Farmer's Almanac-y.
Don't care.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
James already posted it. All right. So he was ahead of us. All right. Well, good work. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know what our next move is, other than just to wait. But whatever.
Get out.
Yeah.
I think I might try to take a little bit of a loss and buy back into Bitcoin, since that's the major thing that's going to pump first.
I guess let's. Oh no, it signed me out of Coinbase, and I can't look at what the movement was for. And I don't want to sign back in because I
I think
wrote my
Bitcoin's up to
password down.
over 35,000.
Let's see your screen again, and let's look at the graph of Bitcoin. Let's see where it is. Let's see if it's up. I don't even know if Bitcoin is up at the moment. We're so disorganized, Valerie. We were actually supposed to do this at 10, and we ended up doing it at 10:30. There's no content for this episode. We're just talking about how we're down.
Oh, yeah,
zero
no,
advice.
that's totally fine with me. I like the idea that you had of karma as a currency.
Oh yeah, that was my friend Rocco's idea.
Okay, so you know the pipeline that hack?
Yeah.
So I would like to do that with ransomware, but with maybe the dark side, the people who attack the pipeline issued an apology saying like, oh, sorry, we didn't mean to cause so much trouble. And to me, that seems like they might have a conscience. And if they have a conscience, they might also think that maybe karma is a pretty good currency, and that might be a pretty good reason to do a few things.
Oh.
I'm just the idea, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, that's a good logical thing. All right, that's the Bitcoin. Wow, it's still pretty down. Look at that graph. Yeah. Ouch.
Ouch.
David Etkin just commented that Numeraire has some interesting behaviors which could run counter to the trends in most of the other coins. So that one might be on the upswing.
Let's look up Numeraire.
Numeraire. Jason, I'll throw you that in the chat in case you don't know how to spell it, because it's one of those interesting words. And Dave Edkin, I was supposed to talk with you about cryptocurrency while I was on vacation, but I didn't do anything constructive other than just hanging out. So my bad. And I probably only hurt me because I feel like Dave Edkin is doing some smart things, and I don't know.
Dave Atkins, is this on Coinbase or is this on like Robinhood? Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Boom. Ooh,
wait, do you have some? Oh no, that's the price.
no.
All right. Well, it's.
The wallet,
I mean,
I can buy
maybe now's a good time to buy into it. I don't know. Looks pretty low.
I mean, people go to astrologers and psychics. Why not get your financial advice from the Stoner Morning Show?
Yeah. But also we're not advising anybody, I guess we're supposed to say. We're just sort of letting you know what we're doing.
That's true. You are doing that.
Yeah. Are those your just at home glasses?
No,
Fair
no,
one?
I look terrible today, by the way, but that's only to tell you that I haven't showered. But no, they're not my at-home glasses, they're my everywhere glasses. Because I choose to spend money on things that interest me more than self-care. Which is a hard habit to break, but I'm working on it.
Yeah. I know it.
What was your latest purchase? What was your latest purchase?
Beer.
I almost got some of that today. Almost.
Who knows? Try not to go too crazy with it, but I don't know. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. Soldiers died for this, right? So,
oh yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Is it cold in New York?
It's fucking freezing up here.
It's cold here too. That shouldn't surprise any of us. We've heard the news, but it is surprisingly cold.
And it's been raining. It's cold and wet.
Yeah.
Feels like December.
Yeah.
If you're watching, let us know what the weather is like by you.
Yeah,
let's all share.
I could tell you that I was
in what else we should
this was a product of human. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no. Go ahead, you.
No, I second guess myself now.
I was just saying, or what else we can buy into.
Right.
Global warming. Nice.
What do you mean? Oh, right.
That was James.
Well, I know that's what people complain about with cryptocurrency stuff, that it's like a drain on power consumption, but I don't know. So is binging Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
This is true. And I did a lot of that this weekend.
Yeah. 95 degrees in Vegas.
Damn.
Don just got out of the pool.
Oh.
Wow. What a weekend.
That's a show?
I wanted to go swimming.
That's a show? What do you mean?
95 degrees in Vegas?
No, it's he lives in Vegas and he's saying it's 95 degrees there.
Don wants us to buy S Happy. Money Happy.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a crypto?
There is. Val, do you know anything about Happy Coin?
No.
Yeah. Well,
searching.
Yeah. We'll look it up for next time. This is the show where we just talk about what we'll do for what we'll learn about for the next show. Yeah.
You know what, like next time I'll tell you what I came here to tell you, but next time, okay?
Oh yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
When are you going to be in town for?
Shit! It just happens to be that I'm going to be in town June 5th for Stoned Laughs, and then everybody goes woo.
Yeah.
And I will be wearing these glasses. And
nice.
Yeah.
Are you coming in Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we went live, I was telling JQ about my favorite ramen place, which is nearby, and I know one of the other people traveling in for the show loves ramen. So I don't know. We might do a very loose pre-show field trip.
Ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah, let me know what you're up to.
Yeah. I also don't know what the restaurant is like with like seating and stuff, but I mean, I'll figure it out. I'll walk by there before Saturday.
Okay.
Do
If
some.
if not, there's that app where we can get cheap food.
Oh,
Mhm.
sure. Yeah, yeah. Um,
Hmm.
well, who has some crypto advice that they do want to share?
Try to do some staking. You might make a little bit of Satoshi.
Yeah, Val, have you ever staked anything? I know that that's a possibility. I've never even tried it.
I've staked a joint. If
Uh,
that's. It's all one kind of robbery or another, right?
yeah. Oh, James just posted a link to cannabis-infused ramen noodles.
Shit.
What?
I don't know if I would need. I don't know if I would need that. You know what I mean? I think I could just get stoned on my own.
Yeah. You could just put the THC in the liquid. Like you don't have to go through the whole pasta making process.
Right.
Or so.
They're like doing the little churn thing where it comes down like strings. To make like $5 profit.
Here's this link.
Ooh.
Oh wow! Oh, it's how to do it yourself. Oh, whoa!
Oh, maybe now.
What was that?
Maybe now we can make some ramen.
Maybe.
Show us some ramen out of your apartment.
I mean, if somebody wants to do it while you're here, I don't know if I'll be involved. I'll eat it. Oh wow, there's a food processor involved. I think I have a food processor. I don't even know.
Nice.
It's like a blender but flatter.
Yeah. Here's a question from David. Does anyone on Coinbase convert their coins to USD coin rather than cash out as to involve multiple selling fees?
That's what I was just talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't done that yet, but
I was thinking about doing that, but I think I might just buy Bitcoin instead. Just because I know Bitcoin's going to go back up, and it's going to go back up even higher than it was.
We think, yeah.
Well, there's a good chance.
I mean, I know what the trends are. Oh yeah, Valerie, it's great seeing you, and we'll see you this weekend.
Okay.
See you, Valerie.
Bye. Have a good night.
Safe travels.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Bye.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the trends for Bitcoin have been, up and then down and then growth and then down again and then growth, but it might come to a point where it just like implodes. You know what I mean? Like maybe Bitcoin will lose all of its value. I know it's risen in the past, but in this Ethereum thing, people complain about how it is a drain on the environment, but they're supposed to update that. So that might really, all this went down because Elon Musk said that Tesla isn't going to accept Bitcoin anymore for cars. But now we just need someone else to say something good about Bitcoin.
But he also alluded to, I think it was is it Uniswap? Alluded to Uniswap as like, because they're big. One of them have the big thing where it costs 136% less energy to mine their coins than it does to mine like Bitcoins. I forgot which coin it was. I think it was Uniswap.
Oh. Do you have any of that?
I had some Uniswap and then I sold it, and then
Uh-huh.
then everything crashed and I just got scared and like left everything where it was. So now I got to kind of think of either put everything into one or just leave everything there or put it into USD.
Yeah, I haven't checked. I haven't touched anything. Don just sent me this link. Report shows over $2 billion worth of Bitcoin has been bought during the dip. All right, so people are still trading it, and you know,
Yeah.
um, anyway, but yeah, if anyone's watching and if anyone's coming to us for advice, which we don't advise, but you know, we're here to
But it's a
say what we're
community of
doing.
advice from people who are
That's
trying to
true.
learn together.
Yeah. But I just am now at the point where I'm just sitting on it because I don't know what else to do until I have other information, you know?
Yes.
And I'm fine with doing that. I'm just gonna sit on it, you know? Um, but we'll still do these check-ins.
True.
Lex was supposed to be here, but he couldn't make it. He might be upset about the Knicks, which I get.
Losing.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. Have I told you about this Amazon show, Invincible? Amazon Prime show?
Yes, you have. You recommended me to watch it. I still haven't got an Amazon key. I need an Amazon key from someone.
Oh.
Someone's out there wants to lend me an Amazon key. Just saying. Hit me up in the DM.
Well, I just restarted it. It's that good. I'm watching it again.
Ooh. Really? It's that good, huh?
Which I never.
What is it called again?
I never do that for shows. Invincible?
Invincible.
Yeah.
This is the cartoon one, right?
Yeah, it's just like a superhero cartoon.
Yes. All right.
Well, I don't know. This was a good check-in. I'm good with leaving it here. I feel like we did some work, or at least we got back on track to doing this more often. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
always down.
Because it was hard for me to Zoom from Cleveland, just because it was. But
well, you also had a lot of mobile phone problems during your trip.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever get that taken care of?
I don't even want to get started.
Oh.
It'll get fixed. It'll get fixed in a week. Anyway, well, thanks for watching. And if you want to see a comedy show this Saturday in New York, hit us up. We're doing we're doing a comedy show, and then we're gonna have people there selling weed. So
yeah,
fuck it, let's do it.
Edibles. It's gonna be a blast. We're gonna have fun. Can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to see all these people I've been watching for like a year online. I'm gonna actually be able to meet them and everything. So it's gonna be like a really nice time.
Yeah, we're gonna be meeting people for the first time that we've only met online.
Yes.
You know. Boom. I'll do the ticket link in the Facebook thing. Boom.
Yep.
And then all right, well, good work. It's not the best news, but we're persevering. You know. I put 500 in and I'm down to like 450 or something like that, but
yeah,
we'll be all right.
We'll get there.
Yeah. All right. This is JQ and Sean signing off for Stoner Morning Show. Our cryptocurrency spinoff.
Thanks again, Valerie.